Hello everyone. The unit we are going to deal with today is clauses. You know that words are the basic units of a sentence, and you're familiar with form class words and function class words. You know that words combine to form sentences, but there are certain subunits of sentences which are smaller than sentences, but which consist of certain combinations of words. So they are called phrases, clauses, etc. They happen to be the subunits of sentences. So in this session, we are going to discuss in detail about phrases and clauses. Initially, we'll take a look at phrases and the different types of phrases. Then we'll move on to clauses, the features of clauses and the different types of clauses. And finally, we'll also discuss the classification of sentences based on the structure of clauses in sentences. So as I told you, we are talking about the subunits of a sentence. Words are the basic units of sentences. Words combine to form the subunits or parts of sentences. And the subunits of sentences are classified into two, that is, phrases and clauses. Initially, we are going to deal with phrases. Let's take a look at the definition of a phrase. A phrase is a group of words without a subject-verb combination, and it is taken as a single unit or a single part of speech. So as you can see, a phrase does not have a subject-verb combination, hence it is not complete in meaning, but it acts as a unit of meaning. Let's take a look at a few examples. A big black cat, like a professional, the best doctor. These are all examples of phrases. As you can see, they do not have complete meaning, still they function as units of meaning. Let's take a look at the different types of phrases. The first type is noun phrase. A noun phrase is a phrase consisting of a noun and its modifiers. Modifiers are the words that modify a noun. And the speciality of a noun phrase is that it functions like a noun. Let's take the example sentence. He lived in an ancient, dilapidated house in the suburbs. Here, the noun phrase is given in bold letters. An ancient, dilapidated house. As you can see, it consists of a noun, house, plus it consists of the modifiers, two adjectives that modify the noun, house, that is ancient and dilapidated, and it also consists of an article, an. So all these words together constitute the noun phrase. And the speciality of a noun phrase is that it functions in a sentence exactly like a noun. That is, it can function as a subject, it can function as an object, and it can also function in association with a preposition as a prepositional object. That's what you see in this example here. The noun phrase an ancient dilapidated house is associated with the preposition in. So it is functioning as a prepositional object. Then coming to the second type of phrase, that is the verb phrase. A verb phrase is a phrase that includes a verb and its dependents. Here we are not specifying that it functions like a verb, but it consists of a verb and its dependents. To take the example sentence, she was waiting for the bus when the accident took place. So here the verb phrase is was waiting for the bus. It consists of the verb was waiting and its dependent for the bus. Coming to the next type of phrase, it is the adjective phrase. Like a noun phrase, an adjective phrase can function like an adjective. A noun phrase functions like a noun, just like that. An adjective phrase functions like an adjective. If you take a look at this example, yesterday was a rainy day, and the adjective phrase is a rainy day. Here you can see that in this phrase there is an adjective, that is rainy. But it functions as a single unit in this sentence in order to describe the subject yesterday. Yesterday was a rainy day. So a rainy day functions as such as an adjective, and therefore it is an adjective phrase. Coming to the next kind of phrase, that is adverb phrase. An adverb phrase is a phrase that functions like an adverb. There are three different examples given here. First one, Sangeeta sang like a professional. Here the adverb phrase is like a professional. And it shows the manner in which Sangeeta sang, and therefore it is an adverb phrase of manner. Coming to the second example, Adarsh hit the box under the table. Here, under the table is the adverb phrase. It shows the place in which Adarsh hit the box, and therefore it is an adverb phrase of place. Coming to the third example, Kartika left the office after finishing her work. In this example, after finishing work is the adverb phrase that shows the possession of time when Kartika left the office, and therefore it is an adverb phrase of time. The fifth kind of phrase we are going to look at is prepositional phrase. A prepositional phrase is a phrase that consists of a preposition and its dependents. Here, once again, you must notice that we never say that it functions like a preposition, but it consists of a preposition and its dependents. For example, his house is located near the post office. It consists of the preposition near and the dependent, the post office. So, near the post office is the prepositional phrase. Another example given, I saw the man in black shirt walk into the shop near the corner. It consists of two prepositional phrases, in black shirt and into the shop near the corner. Here, in is the preposition. In the second one, into is the preposition. So let's just take a recap of what we have already seen. Phrases do not consist of a subject-verb combination. They cannot stand as independent sentences. They do not give a complete meaning. A noun phrase can function like a noun. An adjective phrase can function like an adjective. And an adverb phrase can function like an adverb. But a verb phrase is not equivalent to a verb, and a prepositional phrase you can't say is equivalent to a preposition.